Hey guys, we made some fruit roll-ups. No, we didn't.
What are they called?
I am not a natural at this. We have a little treat for everybody here at Threddit today. We made some fruit roll-up covered grapes and froze them, and now we're going to bite into them so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Really easy to make. Cut the fruit roll-ups up into strips, wrap the grapes around, freeze them for a couple hours, and then enjoy. Oh, it's so cold.
Oh, God, it's very cold.
It's got the same texture of bacon.
Not bacon.
It's so cold.
My teeth hurt. Ribble rabble.
We need some paper towels now.
You just lick it off your fingers.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Trying to make the nastiest faces so you guys can hear all the gross sounds that you love.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
They're pretty cool.
If you don't like people eating in a microphone, you can fast forward to that.
Oh, shit.
If you already listened, sorry.
What is wrong with you?
Whatever.
I've never had an arm.
You guys saw that firsthand. Abuse. Okay, hang on.
Oh.
Let me just get all this sticky shit
Yeah,
out
all
of my
that
teeth.
shit's in my teeth now.
I mean, it's going to stay there.
I got it out fast earlier.
Welcome back to another episode of Threddit.
I'm not ready
Now
yet.
that I have brain freeze.
Yeah. So we've all been on some vacations in our lifetime. It's supposed to be a fun, happy place. Well, sometimes it doesn't go as planned, and we're here to expose those stories. And I'm Cody.
I'm Chris.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Willow.
Do I have anything in my teeth? I'm going to be like, it's going to be everywhere.
No, you're fine.
You're good.
Cool.
Mine was really blue. I'm not like
No.
Yeah.
stained blue.
You're good.
Right.
Let me see.
All right.
Like I just blew a Smurf.
Kind of looks like that.
Oh, shit.
I think it's fine.
No, it looks great.
You do look great, Chris.
Thank you.
As always.
I've been working out.
All right.
I haven't.
I was like, what?
Who's reading first today? Yeah.
I'm like, what story are we on?
Starting with some vacation stories.
I'll read mine first.
Go ahead, Cody. You seem
All right.
very eager.
Yeah.
It's
Very eager. From Ask Reddit by Go Ahead It Won't Break. All right. I went out to Vegas to meet up with a friend of mine. He was super enthusiastic about the idea. I got us a killer deal on a top-of-the-line room, 5 stars. I flew. He lived much closer, so he decided to rent a car. He arrives, checks his credit card balance, and freaked out because his available credit was $500 less than he assumed it'd be. I told him that was the security hold they put on the card, and he'd get it back when he returned to the car. But A, he said he'd never heard of that, and B, assumed he'd spent $229 a day on a car and not the $29 a day he thought he'd be paying. This sent him into a wild, depressive tailspin. I told him to just call the credit card company and verify what the charge was for, but he refused and decided to mope instead, blaming me for his sudden financial peril. On our second full day, he saw an ad for an $8.95 prime rib dinner and wanted to go. I told him it was most likely an early bird deal, so we'd better get there early, but he dawdled and frittered around for no reason.
I'm going to use that.
Then we got to the place, and the guy at the door said, no, that's the early bird, and it's $14.95 after 4 p.m. Oof. He flipped out and stormed away. We got back to the room at 8 p.m., and he angrily went to bed. I said there was no way I'm going to freaking bed at 8 o'clock, and I was headed out to go have fun. I ended up winning $1,200 on a slot machine.
That's right.
The next morning, it's my birthday. The weather was immaculate, and I had $1,200 in my pocket. When I told him about my lucky streak, he got all mad and then proceeded to pout, sulk, yawn, and look at his watch every 5 minutes. After trying and failing to drag him around, I said, hey, you might as well get the fuck out. It's 3 p.m., and I'd like to salvage my last day here without you gunking it all up. He left and never even wished me a happy birthday. The next day, I was boarding my flight home, and he calls me. He said, hey, guess what? You were right. The car was only $29 a day. Isn't that funny? I said, yeah, hilarious. Thanks, asshole. It ruined the friendship, and I haven't seen him since.
Wow.
Yeah, he sounded a little crazy, a little too uptight.
Yeah, no.
Like he told you, bro, chill out. Wait, just see what it does. It's just a hold. That happened to us before.
Oh, yeah. They always put holds on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then extra fees at the end that they didn't warn us about.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to know where you can find an $8 prime rib.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Special.
Early bird or not.
Right.
Early bird or
Did
not.
you get
that
up
is
early
special.
enough for that?
Yeah, even the
Yes,
$15 one, like that seems
Yeah,
really
$15
cheap.
prime rib.
And this is in Vegas.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I feel like.
That's unless it was 2 decades ago, but I mean, sounds like a hell of a deal.
That's a great.
I mean, but basically that man just ruined his best friend's
Yeah.
birthday
Yeah.
trip. Hardcore.
Yeah.
I would be pissed. Those are not the type of people I want to vacation with.
No.
Or do trips with. Nothing.
No.
You have one birthday trip and he fucked it all up.
Anyway, to Vegas?
With his frugal ass.
Yeah, like you don't sound like a person that needs to go to Vegas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Vegas, the gambling.
You're
most
gonna
popular
spend
gambling
money.
spot. Yeah.
And if you're just going based off of your credit card balance, like you should have planned better. This is your best friend's birthday trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had probably a while to plan for it and to save up for it, and to just ruin it all because of money that you didn't,
Right.
you know.
Now the depression should come after he leaves Vegas.
Exactly.
Right.
All the money he
Hold
threw
it
away.
in, bro.
Not just because you were mad about the rental car.
No, because you went into crippling debt.
I mean, he had $200. He could have still lived the rest of the trip cheap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What are some comments?
Oh, so my favorite. This was my favorite part. Cocaine is the shit, said square ass bitch.
Damn. Did OP say anything else? Did anyone give him a hard time?
Nah, everybody's pretty much agreeing with OP.
Was this an asshole story?
No, this was just Ask Reddit.
Ask Reddit. Okay.
Yeah.
And what was he asking him again?
That's funny. I don't. it's just a story, not a question.
Well,
you got a lot of
still
like,
juicy.
he is a loser comments.
Yeah, that he is.
Yeah, he kind of seems like a loser.
Yeah. Cocaine is a shit. That's
You square.
that made me laugh my ass off.
What did he use at the beginning? Frigidity?
Yeah.
Oh, fritter.
Fritter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fritter. I like that.
It's like an English saying.
You fritter.
Isn't that in like a Pink Floyd song? Fritter and wasted days.
I
Something other.
do not know.
Something English.
All right. Well, that was a good one. Good find, Cody. Who's going next?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Feels right. We all thought the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. You guys get prepared. My story is pretty long.
Okay.
But it's good.
Strapping in.
All right. From Am I the Asshole? Flat Blueberry 4469 wrote in, Am I the asshole for abandoning my daughter on vacation? My wife and I have always dreamed of celebrating our 40th anniversary with a luxurious vacation. Just the two of us, reliving the romance of our early years. We had it all planned out for years now, and we were excited beyond words. Enter our adult daughter, Jane. Jane and her husband got wind of our plans and promptly invited themselves and their 2 children, 9 female and 5 male, along. I originally put my foot down and told them this trip was just for us, which upset her some. But my wife was having a hard time saying no to Jane, as she is the youngest of our children and our only daughter. And she didn't want to hurt her feelings, so she reluctantly agreed to let them join. I wasn't thrilled about it at the time, but I wanted to make my family happy and knew my wife was also okay with the idea of a family trip. Even if she was heartbroken, we wouldn't get our romantic trip. We went along with it. The place we were originally going was not child-friendly, so we changed course and decided on an all-inclusive family-friendly resort. We paid for the resort and our grandchildren's plane flights. Jane and her husband only had to pay for their own airfare. Here's where things get complicated. As the vacation got closer, I started having a change of heart. I realized that our 40th anniversary was a once-in-a-lifetime milestone, and I wanted to honor it in a way that was true to our original plans. My wife and I might not be able to afford a trip like this again for quite some time, and it's something we always wanted to do. So, without consulting anyone, I switched our tickets last minute to go to the romantic destination that my wife and I had originally planned for. I did not tell Jane or her husband. I didn't even tell my wife until the day before our flight left, which was the day before Jane's flight left for their vacation. It was an easy decision, and I feel guilty about it, but I wanted our 40th anniversary to be the special, intimate celebration we had always hoped for. We called Jane after we landed to tell her she was extremely upset, to say the least. She seemed of the idea that we were going to look after our grandkids so she and her husband could have alone time. And now that I abandoned her, they would have to do it all themselves. I hung up on them when my son-in-law started shouting, and my wife and I enjoyed the rest of our trip. They came back the same day we did, but have not answered any of our texts, and Jane seems to be ignoring me. My wife told me that she vastly preferred our trip to the family trip we would have taken, but she still doesn't like how Jane is mad at us and wants me to apologize. I'm not sure I want to after learning Jane and her husband were using us for free babysitting and a free trip, but I feel like I should just do it to keep the peace. Am I the asshole for changing our trip destination last minute and leaving Jane and her family to fend for themselves?
I wouldn't say so.
It's a little.
That's something that you planned for a long time, and then they were just using you the where they could have their alone time. But that's what you initially wanted to do with your wife. You wanted to celebrate your anniversary and
Yeah, what year anniversary? was it?
40th.
40th. That's what I
Yeah.
thought I heard.
40th.
So
It's a long
I don't
time.
think the dad's the asshole. I think the daughter is, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, yeah, and then when it comes out that you were just planning on using them as babysitters so you could have a fun vacation.
Yep, sneaky
Like,
girl.
Yeah.
You thought you were going to pull one over.
Not on my 40th. Nuh-uh.
No, they deserve that. And honestly, like he said, they probably wouldn't be able to, they don't know when they can afford a trip like this again. So
Yeah.
it seems like they aren't doing, like they sound like they're doing well,
Yeah.
but probably like not super well to take a romantic resort like trip,
Yeah.
again
Yeah.
for a while. And they deserve this. 40 years is one hell of a
That's a long
anniversary
time.
to hit. Yeah. And like he said, it's a once in a lifetime thing. And the daughter shouldn't have tried to, inject herself into that anyway. She should have let her parents had that time.
Yeah.
She sounds selfish as fuck.
Good daughter wouldn't recognize the 40th milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead, it's like, you put your foot in there to get free babysitting and a fun vacation.
Yeah.
And you still had to do it.
They were so nice. They paid for everything too.
Besides the airfare, yeah.
For the two adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's honestly, that's freaking awesome. Oh, they
Yeah.
booked them a resort, paid for the kids' flights. All you had to do is buy your own.
And they still had the vacation?
Yeah. And they, yeah.
So they still were all right. They just didn't get a kid-free vacation.
So what do you guys vote this? Do you think he's the asshole for doing this?
I do not.
No.
No.
I
No.
agree. I don't think so. My own question, do you think he should call and apologize to the daughter? Do you think he owes her that much?
No, I don't. I think she should be the one to apologize to him.
When did he cancel though? How much of a notice did he give them?
He didn't give them
He
a
didn't.
notice.
Yeah, and he didn't cancel anything, but
No.
he canceled them going, but he never gave them a notice till they left for the
Yeah.
flight.
Okay.
Because they were always supposed to leave a day early, I guess.
Okay.
So then she found out
They
when
booked a whole new trip with the daughter and the family.
yeah,
And
'cause
just
they
let
were-
them do that one, and they went on the other one they were supposed to go on.
I see.
So everybody still had a fun vacation.
Yeah.
They just didn't have a
fucking
kid-free
bailed.
Yeah.
vacation.
Yeah.
Okay, so top comment by OK Smoke 1056.
Okay.
Not the asshole. What part of the 40th anniversary trip did your daughter and son-in-law not understand? Oh, boo freaking who. They wanted to spend time alone and designate the grandparents to babysit on what should have been their special trip. If your daughter and son-in-law wanted alone time on a trip, they could have gone on a different trip and politely asked you and your wife to watch the kids while they were away. Not try and hijack your trip. Do not feel guilty, OP, not even for a second. You and your wife have done the parenting of your kids, and now it's time to start enjoying life as a couple again. Sure, you're parents and grandparents, but you're still a couple and deserve to enjoy falling in love with each other all over again with romantic trips that do not include your offspring or grandkids. Your daughter needs a swift kick of reality right in the tuchus.
I'm loving the vocabulary so
Yeah.
far.
She had the audacity to invite her family to your romantic weekend with the express purpose of securing babysitters so she could enjoy herself without any thought for her parents. The entitlement is mind-boggling. And I don't see any other comments from OP. There are a lot of good comments on here. Yeah,
40 years is a long time.
Yeah.
that is one hell of a long time. Like, good for you.
Yeah, that's impressive.
All right, so I'm going to choose who's reading next.
Okay.
You go for
Pick
it.
a number 1 through 10. Whoever gets the closest.
5.
Well, since she picked 5, what you do is you divide it up. The lower half.
I'm going to say 6.
Top half.
Chris
is
got
anonymous.
it.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
All right, well.
Okay. So I'm going to take a link. It might be a little bit of a scary vibe on a vacation.
I'll
Okay.
go home.
Okay. It's just a little bit different out of the normal realm that we've got going on here.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
All right. Well, it's from No Stupid Questions. by Complete Act 1388. What should I do about a maintenance man trying to get into our hotel room at 11 p.m.? Last night, my wife, 1-year-old daughter, and I were staying at the Element in Orlando on I-Drive. At around 11, we hear someone open our door and try to come in. For the layout to understand a little bit better, at the end of the hallway leading to our room, there is another door that is before a set of 5 doors. We are staying in one of those rooms. You need a key to get into that door as well. I hear that door open, and immediately that's when someone tried to come into our room. Fortunately, I had the secondary lock on that would stop the door unless you unlocked it from the inside. I have my gun and look through the peephole and ask, "Can I help you?" He responds with, "Maintenance." I then say, "No, thank you," and he rushes away quickly and leaves, testing no other doors. I know this because a minute later, I opened my door and the secondary door, and he was completely gone. He was wearing the company uniform, except he had on black gloves and had nothing in his hand or nearby to perform this maintenance. At this point, my wife is freaked out and calls the front desk, who seem very caught off guard and say that they test all the doors to make sure the key battery is not low, which I could understand, but what I can't understand is them testing it at 11 at night and only testing my door and no one else's. That seems like something you do before someone checks in or after they check out. We then call the cops, and the manager is at the door with the one cop who came out, and she states that they have to test the doors before maintenance leaves at 10. So now I'm wondering why this guy didn't clock out an hour ago. At this point, the cop steps in the room and shuts the door to talk to us privately and sends the manager back down and says he will speak with her if he needs to. When he's in the room, he asks what happened, and I let him know the situation, and he agrees with us that it is very strange and something doesn't sound right about this. But at this time, there is nothing he can really do, except give us his advice. His advice was to make sure to not let this go and to call corporate. He did also say that the front desk woman was giving him different times every time he would ask about her when the maintenance men clocked out and did this lock check. He did ask us how much longer we had at our stay. We are leaving here in the morning, which he said was good. Is there a possibility there's something going on here in the hotel that the night shift is all in on? Is this just an over-exaggeration and I'm just being a Karen? Also, as a side note, in the morning, my wife did go down and have breakfast with herself and my daughter, and I wasn't there with them until they were about finished up. Could someone have thought she was staying here alone? When you go into the room, if you don't look into the closet where I have my one backpack, all you would see is just my wife and daughter stuff all out in the room. If you came in to make the bed, which they did, I'd love to know what anyone else thinks about this and what I should do, if anything.
Yeah, definitely report it. Make a report,
That's
which
weird.
I'm sure they would
That's
do.
really creepy.
Right? That would be terrified. Absolutely terrified.
He definitely thought somebody was alone.
But that sounds like some like weird hotel shit.
Yeah.
It was a single lady and a child.
Yeah.
They only went to that room, didn't check anything else. That's just
Yeah, unfortunately, in today's world, I'm pretty sure that someone spotted them at breakfast or some other time by themselves and marked them, probably watched them go upstairs, found out where they were staying. There's probably an employee that works there that's in on it.
Obviously, because she's telling the cop and, them different times of like whenever maintenance is supposed to, check things, and which doesn't make any sense to me at 10 o'clock at night to even just check that then.
No, and to go to the room and
Especially
try
if
and
there's
feel
someone there.
sneaky like that.
Yeah.
knowing
Nah.
that there's someone in the room.
Yeah.
You're still going to try and perform your maintenance at 11? Like, what?
I get
Yeah,
pissed
what
off
kind
at
of
11 in the morning when they're not.
Right?
What kind of maintenance did they ever
Yeah.
say? What did he say?
No, he just said maintenance. And he said, no, thank you, basically. And he just ran away. And before he even got outside, he was gone.
Getchy.
But there is an update from OP here.
Oh.
Just talked to the front office, and they were confused and had said that in the report, the lady that spoke to the officer wrote in her incident report that the maintenance man had the wrong room, and it was the room next to me that needed maintenance for their AC unit. And when I asked why they didn't go next door to perform maintenance, she had no answer for me.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, because he didn't check the room next to them. He literally just
Yeah,
ran.
no,
Yeah.
he didn't check anything. He was gone.
And aren't they even not supposed to be working that late? Like, didn't they say past 10 p.m.?
Yeah.
They're usually out. So what was he doing?
What if he knocked on their door and it was the wrong door, like that says, and he went into the other room, but by the time they looked, he was gone, but he was in the other room fixing the AC.
Possibly.
I mean, did they like definitely prove that this guy
But-
even works there?
But he had to have ran in that room fast.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would take that long.
I mean, you'd have to. I would think you'd have heard the door close at least. If he's at the door and he's like, no, thank you. He shut the door, opened the thing, come out, and he's already gone.
It was 11 o'clock at night. Maybe he was trying to be quiet.
Or maybe they could have heard the
Maybe,
commotion next door and been ready to, been like, no, over here. And then he just went right in. And also, sometimes when you're in shock or like you're afraid, your sense of like time and things around you, like it's
Very
a little
true.
bit cloudy because you're a little freaked out. You know, it could have been like 5-10 minutes gone by, but it felt like 1 or 2. You never know.
I think this person's full of shit.
What is any top comments?
Well, I'll read
Good ones?
the top one here. It says, former hotel manager here from Sealed Just in Time. Former hotel manager here. I've worked at several hotels in various roles, some corporate hotels, some privately owned. At 6 hotels I've ever worked, maintenance will knock and announce themselves before entering, whether the room is occupied or not. If it is a corporate hotel, I would certainly write a letter about this. Also, if you get a survey, fill it out with this story. Something like this will definitely be seen by a general manager and will hopefully result in a meaningful action being taken to prevent this in the future.
Interesting.
That's true. Maybe not. I would like to retract my previous statement, though. Maybe
That they're
maybe
full of
OP's
shit.
on to something. Yeah.
What was the one? Yeah, they knock and announce themselves before entering.
Not
he
just-
just opened the
yeah.
door.
And they definitely
And it was
do.
locked.
Yeah.
Every hotel I've been at, they
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
And if he didn't lock like the second lock on it, he
Yeah.
would have just came right in.
Right.
Like,
It's what he was hoping for. Yeah, they were definitely preyed upon. I believe the story.
Yeah, that does. I believe him.
You know, one time we were on vacation and we had one of those rooms that have another door to it to another room where you can lock it.
Yeah.
But we got there really late and my mom she didn't lock it. And at like 3:00 in the morning, a little kid comes busting in our room and
wow.
it freaked
oh my
us
gosh.
out.
It would freak me out, especially if I'm asleep and be
Yeah.
like, what the
Hell yeah.
Who are you? You're
Right?
not one of us. I have like
You're not
6
one of mine.
siblings. Yeah. All right, Willow, it's your turn.
Okay. So this is from Our Travel, and it's by you, Farm Doll. It says, "Tell me your most embarrassing travel moments. I'll start." Another post refreshed this deeply repressed, embarrassing memory in my mind today, and the cringe wound feels fresh again. So I thought I'd share it with you all. We were staying in a luxury suite that had a personal room attendant who we met briefly when we arrived that afternoon. We were in a hurry to get out and explore, so we ditched our belongings in the room and headed out to sightsee. When we returned later that evening, we were shocked to find out that our luggage had been unpacked. For us, our toiletries were in the bathroom, neatly placed on his and her trays. Our clothes were hung and shoes carefully lined. And then the kicker here is my lingerie was splayed out on the bed, angled toward the door, with a trail of rose petals leading up to it and surrounding it, a plate of chocolate strawberries, and a bottle of champagne nearby. I had a few pieces of lingerie in my bag, so this one had been chosen. And the room attendant must have not noticed, but it had, and in parentheses, it says, "I'm rocking in fetal position as I write this, already been used." I was mortified. Needless to say, I could not look our male room attendant in the eye for the remainder of the stay. Tell me your embarrassing travel stories, and let's wallow in our secondhand embarrassment stories together.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe they had a romance fee involved that she didn't realize she paid. Like, hey, I'll come in and set this shit up for you.
Hey, like some of the things I could understand, but they use lingerie. That's next level.
That's crazy.
Like
Yeah.
it was somebody laid it out and used it and was just
Ew, I wonder how she
creepy.
knew it was used because like there must have been some
Stain or something like.
or like
Spittle.
I'm just frittered.
do you think the male attendant like wore it or
I don't
did
know.
he use it with another lady?
But my thing is though, like it would still freak me out to be like, oh, we threw all of our stuff in here and then just walk into everything unpacked. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
That's crazy.
Did
it
I
went
black
from-
out and unpack?
Right. It went from me thinking it was like a really, really, really swanky hotel that just was like all about setting you up
Yeah,
to like very mortified.
Like,
absolutely.
I couldn't deal with that either. Like, especially like looking at the male attendant for the rest of the time, I would just be like,
And she knew it was him.
It just says that
He's like
she
the
could,
only one?
Yeah, he was the only one that had access. So,
Was it a house or a hotel?
a suite. So they were in a luxury suite.
So probably a hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that I wouldn't have gone right downstairs and been like, "Can I see the manager?" Like I'm not a Karen, but also like,
what is this?
That's gross.
Yeah.
And also, I hope she like looked around and saw if there was any cameras or anything.
Hey, that's what I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say.
That too.
Yeah.
You can absolutely
Because
check the
that's what I was thinking. What if he had some in there?
Yeah.
Like, he's comfortable enough to wear your lingerie. What if he's watching you?
Yeah, do we know he was wearing it?
No,
Or he
it just says.
it was
Okay, sorry.
used?
Okay,
It was
That's my
used.
own comment. I don't mean he was actually wearing it.
Because like
He might have had a woman he was trying to impress.
He might have brought a woman in and had her
Yeah.
used
Yeah.
it and then set it all up for her and then left. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't know why I keep saying he used it.
Yeah. It would be.
I mean, he
it-
could've.
I mean, he could have. It's still
could've.
freaky.
with
to
the
like,
cameras he set up, he took poses in front of him before he left.
Look at the lingerie this woman left today. Wonder if he has a
He's
TikTok.
going into other people's
Yeah,
rooms,
he's gonna
trying on lingerie. That's wild.
Get this room ready with me and try on some lingerie.
Like a valet trying out cars. Yeah, the bellboy, he's going to try out your lingerie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I wonder how many people he's done that to, and none of them has said anything because they were all like just too scared or something.
I'm sure
Yeah.
people would be pretty quick to speak up on something.
I don't
like
know.
that.
Some people don't
Yeah.
want to be a bother or
No.
don't want to cause a scene.
Maybe they're afraid.
I feel
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
would just, because it's already paid for, I would stay that night or, and just find a different hotel in the morning or something, though. I would just, I
You
would
get your
definitely go.
refund.
I don't. I
Yeah.
wouldn't feel comfortable like sleeping there.
If it's already paid for, though, because they only refund it to a certain
Sometimes they
extent.
don't if it's like that close.
Oh,
Or if you're
really?
there. Yeah. But if she went to them and was like, look, I know this guy used my lingerie. Like,
Yeah.
here it is. I didn't even wear this yet, and told them about it. That might be like a perfect out. That's what I would do at least, because I probably wouldn't stay there.
Just
either.
imagine him like getting arrested or fired or something, like walking out because of that, though. Like, just
Well, he deserves that.
They
And
caught him in
everyone,
the act.
yeah,
everyone should
In
know
the
and not hire
lingerie.
him.
Yeah.
cleaning the room in the lingerie or something. like,
You never know. Maybe it was cleaner that was on it. I don't know. That's gross though. Everything about it.
there's no comments. There's just like similar like stories listed underneath it. Like there was one talking about where someone was like, "Oh, I had a similar incident in line once. I was wearing a Union Jack T-shirt, and some Americans asked me something about it, and not understanding anyone else. It took forever to realize they were speaking English. I apologized, and eventually they looked at me like I was insane. Like it's not similar to the story, but yeah. So,
Interesting.
Where did they get rose petals from?
I don't know.
Like,
chocolate
picked
covered
him outside.
strawberries,
Yeah.
like
But that might
There
be
were those
something
too?
that they offer. Like, I bet they tell him to go in there and like certain places when you go there, like they'll put like little cute
Yeah,
little
yeah.
towels made into an animal, rose petals. If they know you're there for like an anniversary or something, I bet it sounds like they like got the suite they got was like a love suite kind of. So I can understand some of the things, but I think he went a little above and beyond.
But
Like,
yeah, I
and he
never
went
knew
through
they
my
unpacked.
shit.
They don't
I would
unpack
be
your
pissed.
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
No.
that's just creepy though. It reminds me of like the stories me and Cody watch on YouTube and stuff, and it's like scary stories, and it has like animated stuff with it, and it'll show like creepy people going up to the hotel or like people like there was one with a guy sleeping in the he had to pull over. And so he pulled over in a motel parking lot, and there was nobody there, like no cars at all. And so he just stayed there and he slept in his car. And then when he woke up, there was this big truck and these two dudes. And they were like trying to get him out of the car and like all this other stuff. Like, but it's like supposed to be like scary short stories. And
Yeah.
there's multiple with like hotels and like people coming to the door and like the maintenance Chris had and stuff. Like, this is creepy.
Yeah.
There was a hotel that I stayed at in Fayetteville. I won't say the name.
Okay.
It was really bad. It was really bad. And I don't think that they're all really bad. I think it was just a Fayetteville thing. So yeah, that's why I won't say the name. But so I go into the room and AC had busted recently. And it was a $40 room. Also, I want to put that in there. And the AC had busted recently, and they got a new one. And instead of like refitting it in the hole, they just put it in the hole. So there was like
gap.
a huge gap
Oh my
that
gosh.
you could just see outside.
Oh, that'd creep me out.
And then I went into the bathroom, and the whole floor was like soaked.
Wow.
So I don't know if that was the toilet or what, but yeah, I was like, you guys are not, you're not gonna leave me in this room.
Why
I need
are
a new
you
room.
getting $40 rooms?
Hey, it was when I was working out of town.
Yeah.
It was.
They did not
They didn't-
help
they
pay
did
for
not
hotels.
Oh, they did.
No, they're like, you go out of
that's-
town and you pay for
that
it, and we'll
sucks.
reimburse you for it.
Did they ever reimburse you for it?
Yeah, but and it was never like.
But not even the full thing.
was
You did
never the
not
full
get
amount.
full reimbursement. He would
They would
spend
give me a set
money.
amount.
He
Oh,
would
man.
he would
Yeah.
wind up spending money out of pocket to work out of town for
they gave,
them.
I think they gave me like $30 a day. So
For
finding
food and
one
stuff.
for $40 a night,
yeah,
I still had to pay $10 out of my pocket a night.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was the worst hotel I've ever stayed in.
It's just creepy to like hear certain stories. So for like hotels or like if you stay in an Airbnb or a guest house or something, I just nope.
I feel uncomfortable in all of them. Anywhere that's not my own house.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too. I feel like
Yeah.
someone's watching me.
Yeah, but unless if I'm like by myself, I'm gonna feel like way worse about it. If I'm like with a group of friends or like I feel
That's
a
true.
lot better.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, but I've heard horror stories of 6 girls getting a big house together and like certain doors being locked and people
God.
were staying in them or came out. There's this one girl, I actually know her, and she went and stayed with like 6 people. And there was like this
terrifying.
weird little underdoor. And when they were in the house, things kept getting moved around while they weren't there. And one of the girls woke up and saw like a black shadow in their door frame and they freaked out and the person jetted out of the fucking house.
There was for sure a person.
Yeah, for sure. And the police didn't find them or anything. And they literally had PTSD and wouldn't even leave their house for months.
I mean,
I don't blame him.
I don't blame them. That's like hearing stories about people that's living in like attics or like basements or like
Oh my
these
gosh.
little like
Yeah.
spaces or something, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and
Like,
just come
how-
out.
yeah.
Things are missing or you keep
Wasn't
hearing
that a story
sounds.
not too long ago about somebody that lived in someone's crawl space for like 5 years or something.
An attic.
An
It was in their
yeah, It was
attic.
in their attic. Yeah.
And they put cameras up and that's when they finally learned that
Yeah.
they were in there.
Yeah.
Because I know some people think like it's rats or something. Like I've heard stories about that, and no, it's been a person. I said,
Yeah.
how do you fit up there? Like, how's that comfortable?
At what
It has
point
to
though
be
did he
hot.
like get that squatters thing?
Oh yeah.
If
that
he was in
is-
one of them states, if he stayed in there for 30 days, did that legally mean that that was his residence
Yeah.
after 5 years?
Oh my gosh! Like
That's scary
It's
too. Don't even get me
creepy.
started
Yeah.
on
Right?
squatters.
Yeah,
That's like a loophole that should have been fixed.
Just no.
for a long time.
Yeah. Are we playing a game tonight?
Oh, we sure are.
Hey.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll come back for a game. All right, and we're back. Today, we're going to play a brand new game of my creation, kind of. Over under. I didn't really make over under,
Lots
but,
of people do it.
but I've made a game for it. So,
Woo!
today, you can place your bets. All right? We'll be playing this little game, and I'll give you a stat or a factoid, and we're going to test your knowledge. You're going to tell me if you think it's over or under the number that I give you. All right? And there are bonus point opportunities in this game.
All right.
Okay? So if you get the correct answer, you get bonus point chance.
Is that to give the others a chance because I win so much?
No. Honestly, it's to help with the fucking tie shit that you put me through in the last one.
How
So-
do we say if we want to be
Yeah.
over or under?
I will give you a number, and you're just going to say you're betting over or you're betting under the number regarding the fact.
so it's just gonna go like you asked Megan first, then Cody, then me, and then whoever gets it gets a point.
And that's the other change.
That's what we're trying to get to.
I'm going to pick who answers first.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right?
I like that.
time.
I
Each
feel like
time.
we need to get some like little wide erase boards and write our answer on them.
Oh yeah, that'd be
cool.
That
so
would be cool,
for
yeah.
next time.
That would be cool. That would be much better.
Much better.
I really like that idea.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so here we go. First offering for our over-under here at Threddit. How many different species of butterflies are there? Over or under 10,000?
Over.
We got an over for Megan. Cody.
I know this because there's 20,000 species of butterflies. It's over.
How do you know
Okay.
that?
So he knows this.
over.
All right, Willow says over. You're correct.
Woo!
You're all correct. It is over.
Wait, when did you find out this little bit of knowledge?
Yeah.
Oh.
Share it
Inform
with us.
Inform us your
Were you bullshitting?
knowledge.
I was bullshitting,
Yeah, I was
hoping
supposed to.
that
Yeah, I was like, what in the world?
Because oddly enough, it's 19,000.
I feel like
That's
okay. Now that I'm
crazy.
right,
Oh my gosh.
I've read that somewhere.
Yeah, we don't
Jesus.
believe you now, you little liar. The way he said it so confidently,
Right?
and so like
Like, how-
he knew
Yeah.
too good.
All right. So
Fibbing.
here we go. We're all tied up right from the get-go. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to prevent this.
That's what he's saying.
Now, I'm going to test some real knowledge here. How many different branches of the government are there? Over or under 4? Willow.
I want to say under.
Okay, under for Willow.
What?
Cody.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like this is a trick question. I feel like
I know this. I remember it from school.
Ooh.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't at all. But I'm gonna go over.
Over. Okay. Megan.
Under.
Under. And it is under.
Okay. Is
There's
it
3 branches of the
Okay,
government.
That's what I. Okay.
Okay.
Cameron was telling me the wrong answer.
So now, you both have an opportunity for bonus points here.
Okay.
Ooh, bonus
if you can give me the names
Yeah, that's not
of the
happening.
3 branches.
Okay.
I was
hang
going to
on.
ask anyway what they were.
I am thinking I'm probably going to be wrong. I know there's 3. You have like
I know one starts with
the Supreme,
C.
the Judicial,
Oh.
Supreme Judicial, and
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
I
actually.
did not pay attention in civics.
See.
I remember the song. Do you guys remember the video they would show us of maybe School of Rock? Not School of Rock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I remember them doing this video on this specifically, which is how I remember it.
It's
I
not
can
going to
see
happen.
it all.
I have no idea.
Was I right on any of the ones I named?
What did you say?
Supreme and Judicial.
The court?
One of them.
Supreme.
Nope.
Judicial.
Oh, Judicial.
Yeah.
Okay. Civic?
Nope.
Okay, no. I'm thinking
See,
of
I'm
like
think-
different kind of courts.
Right. That's what I thought. I have no idea. Way
So
to
it
make
was
me look like
judicial?
an idiot. Like, completely.
You should
The
just
House
give it
of
to-
Representatives?
No.
Okay.
You should just give it to Megan. She got one right. I'm not going to be able to get them right.
Damn, you have to get all of them. You
Yeah.
think you could get like maybe 3 bonus points or something.
That's why it's a bonus. It's supposed to be hard.
Well, I'm
It's
not
not
getting the
supposed to
bonus.
be easy, damn it.
Yeah, no.
I'm not getting the
All right.
bonus.
So we didn't get the bonus. It is the judicial, the executive, and legislative.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh
would
my
have
gosh,
never gotten it.
I
All right,
vaguely
that's fine.
remember that.
That's fine. So now we have Megan and Willow in the lead with 2 points. Here we go. Number 3 here at Over or Under on Threddit. On June 27, 1999, a man by the name of Tony Hawk completed the legendary skate move, the 900. How many times did he attempt that trick that day before he landed it? Over or under 15?
You know what? This is a trick question. This is a trick question. I think he got lucky, and I think it's under.
Cody's got under. Okay. Megan.
Over.
Over for Megan. Willow.
I'm going to say under.
Under. And Cody and Willow would be
That's right.
correct.
'Cause normally you'd think practicing a trick like that would take.
It is
Megan,
under
is-
15.
Is it like 10?
But now, bonus points if you can give me the exact number.
I would be guessing. I'm going to say he got it on his first try.
You would be wrong.
Damn it. Just give a number.
Anything under 15.
After Willow says it, before you tell her if it's right or wrong, or before you tell us the answer, I want to give a try. I know it doesn't count, but I just want to.
Okay. That's fair.
I
Did you
guess-
read
I
my
guess-
paper?
She wants
No,
to
I can't
participate.
see.
I guess 10.
10?
No.
It's not.
Okay.
Is it?
And you know,
Senate?
I watched this the other day on ESPN for like 2 hours, and I figured you might have overheard something.
Me?
Guess
No,
not.
no, I black out to that shit.
But you don't listen.
No, fuck that
My
shit. It puts
point.
me to sleep. I'm gonna say 8,
No.
Is it 5?
7.
Is it 5?
It's 12.
Oh.
I was never gonna say 12. It probably
I
would
was
have been
going to
the
go
last.
lower.
Okay. Okay, so now Willow is out in front
Woohoo!
with 3 points.
Girl power.
Cody
Fuck
and
you,
Megan
Cody.
have 2. And if just to remind the folks at home, Cody has won the last 2 in a row and is feeling pretty strong up until this point right here.
No, I'm going to make a
We're
comeback.
gonna make that.
Willow is shaking
Stop.
him in his boots right now.
No.
He's terrified.
If you guys know him, you know he is. All right.
4th offering here at Over Under with Threddit. In the spirit of the upcoming Olympics, how many gold medals does the U.S. men's basketball team have? Over or under 12?
Who's going first?
Cody.
Under. Complete guess, though.
Under for Cody.
I have no idea.
Willow. Over or under 12 gold medals for the U.S. men's basketball team?
Under.
Under. 2 unders. Megan?
I want to say over because I feel like we do the best in basketball, but I'm gonna say under.
You're all going to say under, huh? You're all incorrect.
Oh, it is over.
Damn.
It's over.
Oh, go us.
Okay. So that's the best part about this game. There's bonus point opportunities that I will now extend to everybody.
Thank you.
Starting with Megan. How many do we actually have? Closest number wins the bonus point.
I like that.
Can we get a cap number to not go over just so I don't see anything
No.
fucking ridiculous?
No.
What, he can give us a good cap?
You don't get that. You judge that based off of the number
This
he
would
gave
help
us.
you out too. What?
Unfortunately, I can't.
Anyways, men. I'm gonna. Why do I have to go first? Because I'm doing the
Because
worst.
I'm in the hole. No, I'm in the hole. I'm losing.
Willow, you go first.
I picked Megan.
I don't want to be chosen.
Gotta get close to the actual number. So we know it's over 12.
This is like
I'm gonna say 19.
19? Okay. Cody?
I was going to say that.
Sure.
I'm going to do a Price is Right move real quick. 20.
Okay.
I'll say 16.
I will give you double points because you got it exactly.
Holy shit! Really?
Yep.
Really? Double points?
Yeah. Yeah, because I can.
This game is rigged.
Yes, the U.S. men's basketball team has 16 gold medals.
Damn.
Just fun, another fun factoid. Only 4 countries have won the gold medal in basketball.
So I was right on that.
The USA with 16. The Soviet Union with 2. Yugoslavia with 1. And Argentina with 1.
Never heard of their teams ever.
So I do listen to some things because I was right on that. We hold the most. Do I get a point for that?
No.
Why do you
sorry.
hate me? What
I
the fuck
don't.
did I do?
You're begging. Yeah.
You're begging right
Yeah,
now.
you're begging for points. I can't allow that.
Sure, I'm begging.
I love how you had to do the Price is Right and go be like 20.
It would knock her ass off.
So just so everybody knows, Willow is running away with it with 5 points right now.
Oh my goodness, you will be okay if you don't win one.
I don't think so. No. I don't think you will.
I don't even want to hear your bitching.
Yeah, you won 2 in a row.
Because I'm good.
You're not good. You just price it and write the price is right to everyone else's answers, like literally.
It's called strategy.
It is a strategy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you guys aren't using any kind of strategy.
I'm gonna stop playing. I'm a
All right.
sore loser.
So this one, I really feel like I'm going to stump you guys on.
Okay.
like they
It's
lost
a real
one, didn't.
brain buster. How many lines are on a football field? Damn it, Pickles.
Pickles, not today. He's like,
How many lines are on a football field?
How many lines,
I was trying so hard.
specifically, how many yard lines? Yes. How many yard lines are there on a football field? Over or under?
Oh, thank
99.
Who are you selecting?
Megan.
She's
I
gonna
feel like I'm
smack
being
you.
cooked. Yeah, you better watch out tonight, Chris. If you guys don't know, that's my husband, and I'm gonna fucking kill him later.
Do the end zone line count?
I don't know, Cody. Do they?
I don't know either.
Megan, what you got? Over or under 99? Cameron, do not help her.
You said over or under 99?
Yep. How many yard lines are there on a football field? No. Cameron?
What happened? I didn't say anything.
What's he doing?
Trying to help you.
Producer over here. Things are
No, I don't like sports.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, Willow, go ahead.
It's under.
Under for Willow.
I'm gonna say under.
Under for Megan.
I do think it's under, yeah.
Under. You're all correct.
Yep.
You're
It is
welcome,
under.
guys.
Thank you, Willow. Do you like football?
No, I watch it because of him.
So you know. Thank you.
That's it.
The man who watches it doesn't even know.
I've never counted the lines, but I'm hoping
Nope.
there's a bonus. And
No,
we-
no bonus. No
Oh.
bonus.
Thank
Well,
God for
why is it-
that.
There are 98.
What? Oh my God.
There are 98 yard lines
Because the end zone lines don't
because the
count.
end zone lines are not a yard line.
Okay. I mean, they technically...
It's an end
So-
zone line, not the yard line. The yard lines start from the end zone.
So how
So
are
there's
we?
98 dashes to the next end zone.
Okay.
Okay. I should have known that because I was in color guard and we had a march on the field. I should have remembered.
You got it right. You helped us.
I
all.
know, but I didn't know it was 98. I thought it was like more like 80 or something.
So what's the score right now?
Willow has 6.
Willow has 6.
We all know a football field is a yards.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I thought we were all under that assumption. Okay.
I don't sports.
So Willow is still running away from it. It's not even close.
Yeah.
6 points for Willow. I mean, just killing it. And 3 for you, Cody and Megan.
Y'all are halfway there.
I feel attacked.
So here we go. Number 6. How many posthumous albums does Tupac Shakur have to his name?
Fuck.
Over or under 5? Cody.
You wanted to play this game, so
How many what?
albums.
How many albums does he have posthumous, meaning like after his death? How
Oh.
many
Oh.
albums after he died does he have to his name?
And what's the number that you?
Over or under 5?
It's still under. I know there was more than one, but
Going under.
yeah,
All right.
it's still under.
Willow.
Under.
Under for Willow.
I'm thinking. Do, do, do. Over.
I think it was.
You said over?
Yeah.
And Megan would be correct.
Look at Megan.
Wow.
Now, bonus point. How many does he have?
7.
No.
Can we still try or no?
Why do you have to do that to me? This man. Oh, you guys better watch him today.
Sure. I mean, you can. It won't count, though.
It's 6.
Got 6 for Cody. Damn it, Pickles!
Pickles, you scared me, bruh.
8.
It's 6.
Oh,
Oh, he was right.
Now I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
Pickles, move.
This is our cat Pickles making his YouTube debut. Pickles.
Pickles, get out of here. No, don't sit.
He hates his ass scratched. He gets
He's
wrong.
like, what is that?
I think he likes it. Not sure. He looks.
Nah,
He looks like he really
That's that
likes
look. He's
it.
about to fuck me up.
Don't do it. Don't
See?
do it. Stop.
Pickles, get out of here.
Honey,
Watch your
you
beer.
yeah.
His face. What, baby?
He's like, y'all are letting him fuck with me?
He's like, oh, hell no.
He's getting in the fight.
Damn it, Pickles, no.
All right, I'm sorry.
No.
Got him riled up.
You're so cute.
No, kitty, that's a bad kitty.
I love you, baby.
That's my papa.
Kitty's being a dildo.
Don't fuck with me. Don't. I'm not the one who did it.
And for a brief intermission while we get our cat off the table. Put him in front of the camera. Show everybody him.
Little shit.
Cute. He just plopped him. He's coming right back.
He's like, he goes more.
He's like, oh no. He's about to jump back up here.
Yeah, he's waiting for his opportunity.
I wish with cats you could give them like a bone or a treat to keep them occupied
Catnip.
No, that makes it worse.
for like a little bit. And then they're like,
I don't know how catnip works. What the hell is it?
No, but it
it's,
looks like weed.
it's an herb. You can grow it.
Yeah, it looks like weed.
Oh, look, he's
Yeah.
looking at
And
the frog.
when did we start giving cats something that makes them a psychopath?
It only does it for a
It's
second.
like real quick. And then
After that, they're like
knock
very
out.
relaxed.
Yeah.
Oh, so the whole purpose of it is to relax them.
Right,
Yes.
Right. They like go real strong for real quick, and then they're like,
So you
done.
can like put it on their toy or something. They'll go crazy for a few minutes and
He's
then
trying
they're
to get the
done.
frog.
Do you
He
have
does
any?
this every night. No, we don't have any. One
Oh,
night.
really?
Yeah, one night he jumped up there to get it and he got fucked up, man. He fell and hurt himself. His hair fell off because he got a bad bruise.
yeah, a
Really?
bad bruise. Yeah,
A bad bruise.
He's like, y'all talking shit.
Aren't cats always supposed to land on their feet?
he did not.
He didn't. He hit the windowsill on the way down.
Myth busted.
He did not. But anyway, back to our game here. So it is also a part of the new rules here. We've gone 6 rounds now. Willow's up with 6. Megan's got 4. Cody's got 3. After the 7th question, only the top 2 will remain.
Elimination. So,
So
there's no way I can.
What if me and Cody are tied?
there it is. There'll be a rock paper scissors playoff
All right, that's where I shine.
to get
That's
into the
where I
final
shine.
round.
Like,
So
no.
here we go. Number 7. Congratulating my Boston Celtics for winning yet another championship this year. How many championships have the Celtics won in total? Over or under 15? Willow.
I'm going to say under.
Okay. Megan.
Over.
Over. Cody.
Under.
Under.
The face.
This really separates the men from the girls here.
Does it? Because that's not good. If that's the case, I'm supposed to be tied with the girl. With one
Megan,
girl.
what did you say?
Over.
You would be correct.
Woo!
I don't
It is
know.
over 15.
No, it's
Now-
just me and you.
Now, Megan, there is a bonus.
You could get tied.
How was the majority of them about sports, and I still fucked it up?
How many do the Celtics actually have, Megan?
18?
Damn, she got it.
Yeah!
So we're tied.
And Cody's eliminated.
Loser power.
Just kidding.
How's that feel?
Dang.
How's that feel not to win a game?
It hurts.
It's okay. You'll be fine.
It hurts in here.
That's how we felt.
Sorry.
Do you hear that? I'm playing the world's tiniest violin for you right now.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in
So-
you, Chris.
I'm sorry. So we have a real barn burner here. We got a tie going into the final 3 rounds. There are 3 more questions, and there are no more bonus questions.
Okay.
So here we go. Number 8, between Megan and Willow, here on this first edition of Over Under on Threddit. How many times was Leonardo DiCaprio nominated for an Oscar before he won one? Over or under 8? Willow.
Over.
I know this.
I'm going to say under.
Under for Megan?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It is under.
Ah, shit.
He was never nominated, was he?
7 times.
I was close.
7 times before he won.
I won?
No, there's still more rounds.
Oh, okay.
Now, if Megan, if you get
I
this
don't
next
listen.
question right, if you get this next question right, you win.
Her
Okay.
reaction. Did I?
I'm like, wait, what? Did I actually do it?
Here we go. Offering number 9. How many different types of cheeses are there? Over or under 1,500?
1,500.
I'll say 1,500, just so everyone understands for sure. Pickles.
Chris, who the fuck doesn't know 1500?
I'm just, for clarification. In case people
Some
don't like that.
people-
I know some math teachers yelled at me for saying that in high school and not 1,500.
Yeah, they'll be like, 15,000?
What do you mean?
You had some ass teachers.
Oh yeah, Megan.
I was waiting for my announcement.
Over or under 1,500?
I'm going to say under.
Under? Okay. Under for Megan.
I'm going to say under as well.
Under for Willow.
We were both wrong.
You're both wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously?
Damn,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I just-
Willow, it would have been very strategic of you to pick opposite of the person that was, you're trying to beat.
I
But
knew I should have said over.
it's fine. Yep. There are over, and I picked a lower number because there are over like 2,000 different kinds of
I know
cheeses.
there's a lot of cheeses, but I'm like,
Seriously?
that
Yeah.
many?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of fucking cheese.
Yeah, I was surprised at the number too.
Yeah, when I go to Aldi every time and I see all the different cheeses they have, I'm like, damn. I didn't even know these existed.
Megan has now won our first ever edition of Over Under here on Threddit.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm excited.
How does it feel to be defeated, honey?
Boom, bitch.
Not good. Not good.
All right, how about this? I got one more just for funsies.
Okay, this is just for fun. Whoever gets this one right gets to go last on the next round, if we remember. Oh yeah, we will because we're doing it right after this. Double recording night. My brain. Okay, go.
How many seasons of Grey's Anatomy is there? Over or under 18?
Willow's gonna get this. Over.
It's over. Can we say how many?
Cody?
This is so stupid. This is fucking stupid.
I gave you all the sports questions. You fucked it up.
He doesn't know sports. He's a poser.
But here we are at Grey's Anatomy.
I'm gonna take a guess at the final number as well.
No, it's what was the
Over or under
Okay.
18?
Don't you dare say under.
Oh, damn. Have
It
you
is-
watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy together?
No, but I do know that there is 19 seasons.
No, there's not.
No.
Oh, shit.
So confident.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, I know the figure on the fucking table.
When I'm super confident and actually get it right.
It worked one time.
It's
okay?
so empowering.
With the butterflies.
It
It
is.
worked
It's
one time
not
with the butterflies.
foolproof. It's not foolproof.
All right. 20.
23.
I got to turn my paper around. Hold on. I wrote it really small. 26.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
So I
there-
win.
There's only like 20 on Netflix.
My God.
So I get to go last when we do the next round. I get to put my answer in last.
For the next game?
Just the first round.
The first round.
Yeah.
We'll honor that. That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. You won the game.
I made that little bonus edge to this.
And
I did
you-
not think I would win Grey's Anatomy, let me tell you.
You won the game. That puts you in the record books.
Like, hot take, I think that show is just, it makes me cry way too much. Like, I can't watch
well, I
it.
mean, after, that's what I'm saying. I think there's only like the 20 seasons on Netflix. So that's why
Yeah.
I was like, 20.
You're like, I know this shit.
And, but no, they're still making new episodes and everything. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
It's still
Like,
going?
Yeah, it's still going.
my
Yeah, I mean,
gosh,
it's
the show that
26
never
seasons.
ends.
Yeah, and that's why I'm over here. Like I'm only on season I think 5 right now. That's why I'm over here.
Oh.
And I've seen clips like here and there, like other like episodes like in the future and stuff. But
Yeah.
me and him started watching it, and I was like, oh, this is. And me and him agreed that he's like, what is that? Like, what's going on? Because we watched The Good Doctor, which was a better show. We have one season left for that. We didn't even finish that. There's
never
like
did finish
9
it.
seasons or
That was
something
so
like
good.
that. Yeah.
I've seen a little bit of both, but yeah.
Yeah. So
Grey's Anatomy,
Yeah.
not my jam.
No, I watched it like with my parents when we were growing up. They would watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know, I'd watch it, but I'm like,
I feel like after, I guess, like all
Yeah.
the main characters, because all of it, they all eventually like leave. So what's the point
Right.
in watching it?
Right.
So,
And then they had that spin-off too
oh yeah.
with the redheaded lady, Meredith. No, that's the main character.
No, April. Is that who you're talking about? Or-
Maybe. I forget. Anyways, this was fun, guys.
I hope you enjoyed Over Under here at Threddit.
I enjoyed winning.
Yeah, so now Cody has 2 total wins, and you've relinquished the belt.
I'm quitting this podcast.
I knew that was coming.
Drama.
All right, well, anyway, we will be back again very shortly with another episode here from Threddit.
And hey, guys, please make sure to like, follow, subscribe, all the things, and give us 5 stars if you like this podcast. It helps boost our podcast, and we could really use that.
Oh, yeah. I'm Chris.
I'm Cody.
I'm Willow.
I'm Megan.
Peace.